These are products that literally have carried me through the past 2 months without fail.
Each time I make a memory, then I'll try to make it with you.
I'm doing a video. Sumani.
Say who that? Who that?
Sumani.
What's his name?
Sumani.
Oh, okay. Why are you showing our booties? His face is up here. Up here. He looks squished. He's squished.
Ew.
Clean up your eggs. Let's clean up your eggs.
She gave us the pizza egg shake. That makes too much noise. So we put it down to sleep. And then when the music's go on and when it's still on, we shake it. Then when we're done doing that one, we're doing pizza.
Oh, wow.
Then she gave us a stand. It's a ladybug.
No way.
3 days later.
What's up, besties? I'm actually starting this vlog in the car. I'm going to work today, which is insane. I'm here with Peanut, who is now sort of getting cranky, and I'm hoping he won't be getting cranky for a long time because I'm actually going to the office. I'm supposed to go and do, he's getting really annoyed. I'm supposed to go and do my performance appraisal, but my laptop for some reason won't take my password, which is something that I could have done at home, like the performance appraisal. So I have to go to the office because what happened is the other day I put it on and it did Windows upgrade. So the Windows upgrade sort of kicked out my password because I haven't been in the domain for so long. So now it won't take my password. So I have to get to work to get my password issue resolved. And then I'll do the performance appraisal from home. So essentially what I need to do right now is to get to the office, plug my laptop into the domain, let it do whatever updates, change my password, and get out. I don't know if they're gonna let me in with the baby because at work we have a policy that no kids are allowed into the building, but considering that I'm gonna be holding him, I hope they will actually let me go in with him. And he's getting cranky because it's hot in here.
2 hours later.
It is right now 11 minutes after 12 p.m. The last time I talked to you guys, it was just before 10 a.m. because I actually had to be at the office for 10 a.m. My line manager was like, no, actually I just wanted to see the baby. He's such a random weirdo. But I'm gonna go ahead and take Peanut for his 10 weeks injections. I think I should just go ahead and do it right now while I still have a chance, because he is 10 weeks and 2 days today. He's growing up too fast. And oh my gosh, I called a friend of mine who works here with me, and she couldn't believe how content Peanut is. It's crazy. Every time I tell people that he doesn't cry, he's just content. All he wants is to see people. He's now at a stage where he doesn't like being held for long. Like, he wants to just be put down and kick around and play around, and she just couldn't believe it. Before I went on maternity leave, we had this lunch crew, we called it, where we just hang around lunch. So I called them and I'm like, come to the reception, and I never told them that I actually brought Peanut, and they all got like a nice surprise, which I thought was kind of cool. And we hung out for like 2 hours or so. No, not 2 hours, for a little over an hour. Now I told them, guys, I have to go because I must go take him for his 10 weeks, get home quickly to get his baby gym. Home isn't like my place. Get his baby gym and the breast pump, and then head to Kibazwani's school and get dizzy while I'm at it, and then we go home. I should probably try squeezing lunch there in between because I'm hungry. Let me tell you a funny story. So at work they don't let babies inside the building because the building is not baby friendly. Like, they have these weird stairs that always freak the bejesus out of me. So they don't let kids inside, but because he's a small baby, they said yeah, they will let him in because I'll be holding him the whole time. So I get there, I talk to the receptionist lady because we used to chat before I went to maternity leave and stuff. So we chat for a little bit and then I walk in. But as I walk in, the security guys are like poking at each other. The one is like, is she pregnant? The other one's like, no, there's a baby. And they're like very confused. So I walk past, I'm like greeting them, and I walk past. And then I feel guilty because, you know, so I turn back and I'm like, yes, it's a baby. They said I can walk in with him because he's so tiny. And that security guy's like, okay, just make sure he doesn't cry. And then the guy's like, but honestly though, you need to show me because I need to see for myself that there's a baby in there, because it just doesn't look like there's a baby. So I show him and he's like, wow, it's actually a baby. He's like, how old am I? 2 months. He was literally just blown away. He's waking up. So that's what I want to tell you guys. It was kind of funny. that they weren't sure if I was holding a baby. It was cute. Anyway, he's waking up. I need to get going, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Home sweet home. Peanut is actually taking a nap, which I hope is gonna last longer than 10 minutes. It is 25 minutes to 2 p.m. right now, so I just ordered my lunch, which is apparently picked up right now. So it's on its way with Uber Eats. I can't wait to eat. I actually ordered Nando's because I'm starving and I need chicken and I need something spicy. So that should arrive in a minute now. But before I get to eat lunch, I wanted to quickly film or show you guys what I've been surviving on. I've had a lot of people ask me what I would call my newborn baby essentials, and I thought I should just go ahead and include in this vlog since I'm actually here. For the most part, we've been at Dizzy's place, but I've taken majority of the stuff there with us, especially the baby ones, because those I need like on a regular daily basis. But there's a few things here that I actually want to show you guys, and then the rest I will show you guys when we get to Dizzy's place, or I'll just do a layover on top of my voice, if that makes any sense. Talking of newborn, when are they not considered newborn? When do they outgrow the newborn phase? Because I don't know, sometimes I catch myself saying he's a newborn baby even though he's like a full 2 months, like he's 10 weeks old. It's crazy. These are products that literally have carried me through the past 2 months without fail. No, this video is not sponsored. This is just me sharing out of the goodness of my own heart, because I believe parenting is hard. Heck, it's not even a belief, that's a fact. Parenting is hard, and if you can get products that will make your life easier, honestly, I'm all for sharing that. This Nunu Pie wrap, you guys have seen me wearing this a billion times. And I still wear it to this day. I think I started wearing this with Peanut when he was barely a week old, and it worked like magic. Every time I put him in here, he knocks out. It's amazing, it's very comfortable, it's easy on my shoulders. But the one thing I really like the most about this is the fact that I'm able to cover his head so nobody can like peek into him and see him, because you guys know I don't like that. Don't be all up in my baby's face, please. This nursing pillow has made my life so much easier. I don't always use it for breastfeeding, but I do use it sometimes to like prop Peanut up, not necessarily to make him sit because he doesn't sit yet, but to just have him lie down on the pillow, usually when I take his like weekly pictures. I really like it. It came in super handy, especially for K-Bear. When she wanted to take pictures with him, I would put it around her waist and let Peanut lie down here, and I just take them pictures. I have put him here a couple of times when I was breastfeeding him, but I wasn't always using it for breastfeeding. I'm gonna start using it again when he starts sitting up so he can have a little bit of back support. I don't know why I didn't do this when I had K-Bear. Granted, this product wasn't there, but still, I should have done it. I should have done it. Is this little guy over here. This Nature Sense Nuke breast pump has been amazing, like all shades of amazing. It's an electric pump. It's badass. I can charge it even in the car, which has been amazing. I like that it has got like a memory feature, so if you find a setting that you really like, when you're done with your pumping, you can press the memory so that you can remember the next time you want to pump. You basically just press on the memory, and then you get that setting that you really like previously. It's very effective, so I don't get to spend like countless minutes or hours on end pumping. It doesn't even hurt at all, which I really like. I've been using this like every second day because I'm not saving any breast milk at this point. I pump to feed because we are trying to get Peanut to get used to the bottle, so it's not necessarily something that has to be done now because I still have 4 months with him at home, and by the time I get back to work he will be on solids. We do still have to put in a little bit of work on the bottle part because he's not necessarily liking it. I mean, he does take the milk, but he's not, yeah, the beginning still is war. We have to sort of, yeah, work in progress. Oh, and by the way, I've heard, I haven't tried this, so that's why I'm saying I've heard that when you pump you can actually increase your milk supply. So maybe if you are struggling with milk supply, you might want to try that. I would absolutely recommend this product because it's amazing. This baby gym for little Mr. Peanut, it's heavy, so I'm not gonna hold this forever. It's been amazing. Granted, I didn't use this until he was a little over a month, so about 6 weeks or so. It's quite amazing. You can do a whole lot of stuff on it. It's nice and cushioned, so you can put baby down on his tummy and have them do tummy time there. Even if they bump their head, they're not gonna feel the pain because it's nice and cushioned. The one thing I like the most though is the fact that their toys are very interactive. So it's got this little car thing at the top which moves back and forth. It uses batteries, so it's really nice. He can play in here for a good 30 minutes occupied, and I can get a shower or eat or do something while I'm at it. Another product that I like that I've been using from day one, literally day one, is this little guy right over here. Now this little rocker napper chair thing by Tiny Love is simply amazing. I've been using this from day one, like I already explained. The nice thing with this is that when you put baby down, it sort of bounces itself. Like, it's so sensitive that any movement will bounce. The toys keep baby very, very entertained. Peanut can look at these things for like minutes on end. Funny enough, when I started putting him on this thing, he would look at this pole and couldn't care less about the toys. Now he cares more for the toys, wants to grab them even, than he does for this. Another thing that has helped me plenty when it comes to nap time during the day or even sometimes bedtime at night is this little sleeping pod right here. You guys, Cable's Bunny is cute and adorable in all shades of amazing big sister, but homegirl does not know how to sleep. Bless her little heart, but oh my goodness, she kicks everywhere and it's insane. When I have Peanut sleeping in here, I can let them take quiet time together during the day and not worry about her rolling onto him, if that makes any sense, because as soon as she comes closer to this, then she knows that she's too close to baby brother, and then she gives him space. It's been simply amazing, and especially also for me during the day, because God knows I can only spend so much time in the bedroom before I go crazy. So I normally bring it into the living room or the TV area, wherever I am, and I just put him inside while he naps. I can see him, we can talk to each other, in inverted commas by the way, and I can just supervise him. Thankfully, he is not too sensitive to sound, so he can sleep through me watching movies or anything like that, which has been amazing. With K-Bear, we made the mistake of walking on eggshells and barely breathing whenever she naps, so any single sound would wake her up. But home guys, just like, I'm just gonna sleep through this and pretend like I'm not hearing any of it, which has been awesome. You'll be amazed at how many wipes babies go through. We've been using Baby Dove wipes, which have been simply amazing for us. This one is a scented one, but we normally use the non-scented one just because Peanut has got super sensitive skin. If you're gonna have a newborn baby, you're gonna need a crap ton of nappies. The car seat, this is the car seat that we've been using. It's the Be Safe car seat. It's by the brand Be Safe, and it is simply amazing. I like how easy it is to just strap it in. By the way, how old were you when you found out why car seats have got this? This is not just for holding the baby or carrying the car seat, by the way, just in case you're like, oh, I've known this the whole time. This, you're supposed to keep it up like this when the baby's sitting in the car seat, so that should you, God forbid, have an impact on the side of the seat where the baby's sitting, this will absorb the shock before it hits baby. That's why it's recommended that you keep this handle thing up at all times. I used to close it all the time with K-Bear because I had no idea what it was for, but now I know, and I always keep it up, and it helps to house Molly and Friend over here, which keeps him entertained so he doesn't scream his little lungs out whenever we have to travel. Those are my top newborn essentials. Of course, you need items like clothing and lotions and all of that stuff, but honestly, these are what helped me keep my sanity as a mom.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So lunch was amazing. I'm so full right now. If it was up to me, I would completely take a power nap before I actually get going. 2:30 p.m. Peanut is still sleeping, so instead of just sitting around and vegging on the bench, I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes and try to tidy up and sweep because it's quite dusty, and then we will be heading out.
11 minutes later.
All the dishes are done. Peanut is awake, and I just startled the bejesus out of him. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up the stuff, his baby gym and the sleeping pod that I needed to get from here. It is 10 minutes after 3. I'm gonna swing past the clinic where he got his immunization because I forgot his card, so they can just fill it in. And then to Dizzy and Cable's Bunny, I am heading.
I found Smallfoot. Yes, I did. Look at the tiny, cute little feet.
Tonight we're running on the